Hi, I'm Vanessa Wadowski from Low Entropy, and I'm excited to have Katie Albertson here today, one of our Conscious Connections facilitators. Hi, Katie.
Hello.
So, Katie, can you tell us a little bit about your journey? What led you to come to your very first Conscious Connections meeting?
My very first Conscious Connections meeting was shortly after I had just moved back to Canada. I had been living in Mexico, and I had moved to Mexico because I had fallen in love with a Mexican man. And it was really wonderful in the beginning. We traveled all around Mexico in his van, and I was living a very beautiful life there. But unfortunately, the relationship turned bad and really, really, really bad. And I was in a place that I needed to heal. And I was seeking out people who were having the conversations that were really welcoming for healing and were really getting down to the root of what does it mean to be um, how how do we relate to each other in a healthy way, and who am I and what are my dark places that I need to shed light on, and what do I need to see within myself to make my life work the way that I want it to work. And Conscious Connections was a way for me to safely look at myself and my heart and go through that healing process and build a community while I was at it. It was really important to me that moving back here and starting totally fresh, I wanted to be surrounded by people who shared my values of living an authentic and um, in a life with integrity that's really heart centered and that is not built around impressing others, but really built around inner growth and self discovery and self love.
Mm-hmm.
It is such a gift to have the space to be seen and heard and feel valued and included. And it's a true blessing to be able to offer that to someone else. So it's really a privilege that I take on this role in order to offer that space to other people. Because, in my opinion, it's one of the greatest gifts that you can give is to just allow someone to be who they are without feeling any pressure, free of judgment, and just the space to be without anything attached.
And how rare it is. You've had that opportunity, it's been given to you, and now you feel like it's kind of a responsibility you have to give that back and not keep it all to yourself, to share the gift that you've received.
Yeah.
So I'm grateful that you see it that way, because that's how we create that ripple effect and reach out far and wide into the world.
Yeah. And there is an element of self-servingness in it as well, because I know that it's not just me holding space, but as other people are there, I'm also learning from them. It isn't all about me. It's about also what I can learn through other people's journeys as well. And that's so valuable to me to be a part of that and to witness it. Is really enriching for myself as well. So there is some self-servingness there as well.
So selfish. Katie, if there was one thing that you would want participants who come to these sharing circles, conscious connections, but there's one thing that you would like for them to take away from the experience, what would that be?
I think just peace. Yeah, peace of mind. And I always felt leaving Conscious Connections kind of brighter and lighter, and just like my cup had been filled up. And that's what I would want, is just nourishment. Yeah, for people. Mm-hmm.
Mm. Right on. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for sharing your time with me and with the rest of our community and offering your gifts. Really appreciate having you as part of this community and being on this journey with you. Thank you,
Thank
Katie.
you.